already coming out with that?
Yeah, it's just Modern Warfare 2 with better graphics. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think those new Modern Warfare games are great. I think they suck personally, so I ain't buying it. I'm just waiting for Treyarch's next game. That's the only COD games I'm buying moving forward is Treyarch titles only because they haven't disappointed me yet. Cold War
Yeah,
was a little bit of a disappointment, but that's a different story. That game got rushed, so I don't count that one. You know.
yeah. I actually enjoyed the Cold War. Like, I haven't played the multiplayer, but I played the story, and
Hmm.
I enjoyed the story. I like how there's different choices, and it was more interesting because it was like CIA 80s type of feel and shit. So I thought that was
That's what
pretty
I'm
cool.
saying. Like, there hasn't been one Treyarch game I really dislike. Like I said, Cold War, I kind of dislike it a little bit, but at the same time, too, everybody knows that game was rushed and they weren't ready to really release it. But Activision, they're just gonna make them release it anyways.
But you gotta admit, like, they did a pretty decent job. Like, even though it was
Well,
rushed, you know. But
yeah.
they now I think they have enough time to make their next Black Ops game. So
I really can't wait till this year, November of 2024, man. I can't wait to see what game they've been working on. I mean, I'm not trying to be that type of guy and have my hopes so high, but I have a good feeling this next game by them is gonna be really good. Because they were supposed to drop it this year, but then they delayed it, which means now they have more time to work on it. So I think that would be a good thing for them, possibly.
yeah, it's like what I was gonna like say, especially about that, is I never really had a problem with the Call of Duty games up to this point.
Mm.
I understand people's frustration with Infinity War. For some reason, they don't like their ghosts. Uh,
Well, Infinity
Infinity.
Ward, the problem with Infinity Ward is they don't listen to the community. Number one, and they don't make any changes to the game that people ask. That's number two. And number three, I mean, let's be honest, dude. I never asked for no damn door warfare game. I didn't ask for all that shit. That's just not Call of Duty. I don't think they should ever put that in Call of Duty. They should have just made a new IP and put whatever on the box. That's not Call of Duty. Call of Duty is supposed to be an arcade run and gun shooter game. It's always how it's been. And you put in doors and making these clusterfuck maps, that's not good. That's why I can't understand how people like those new Modern Warfare games. They're horrible. There's no map flow. I can't even name a map in that game I actually like. And that's what I'm saying. I can't even name one map in that game that's good. Sound like back in the day when you play MW3 or MW2, you can name all the damn maps that were good. High Rise, Dome, Hard Hat. There were so many good maps.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like people are always complaining about there's only like three ways to like go in, but like the old games, they had different ways of going into like the map. Like there's different like access points or something.
Well, the main thing that Call of Duty used to do, and they don't really seem to do this that much nowadays, is traditionally each game used to have three-lane maps. You could go straight, left, and right.
Hmm.
And they had a few maps here and there that had like five or six different lanes to go through, but the maps played good. They flowed good. These new Call of Duty games have no flow on any of the maps, really. Treyarch, yeah, Cold War wasn't that great, but at least there's some maps in that game where that were actually good, like newer maps, like that. I don't even know the name of that snow map, but there's that one snow map that's like Nuketown's a really small map on Cold War. It's literally two spawn points, and there's just two buildings. That's a good map.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I think Treyarch does better maps in general now. I think if they're ever gonna let Infinity War make another COD game, they just need to let Treyarch do the maps, and they could do the netcode and whatever else.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people love Treyarch more. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just better. I
Yeah.
mean, come on. I mean, don't get me wrong. Cold War was a little bit of disappointment. Like I said again, I mean, compared to their standards, that game was kind of a little bit of a letdown. But at the same time, too, that wasn't even supposed to be their game. People keep forgetting that. That was originally supposed to be Sledgehammer's game. And then Treyarch took over the realms like in April or May of that year.
Yeah.
That's why the game didn't turn out that great. It could have been a lot better than what it was, really,
Yeah.
in my honest opinion. But if you want to look at it on paper, Cold War is the last Call of Duty game that was actually decent, really. That kept to what COD used to be, an arcade shooter. That's the last COD that actually plays like that. Because you gotta remember, in 2020, all the games we had leading up to that um, was damn Infinite Warfare. COD World War II was alright. I like COD World War II. That actually was pretty decent after they rehauled it. BO4 was okay. Modern Warfare 2019 sucks. And, I don't know. People call it what it was, is that some people call me a Treyarch fanboy, but the game's fun. Like, even if the maps aren't good in some of these Treyarch games, they're just fun to play. I don't find any fun in these new Infinity War games. They just feel like sweat fests. There's too many doors, people camp more. I mean, the map's catered to camping. I mean, come on. So, I just don't get it. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game looks good, the guns look good, the shooting mechanics seem good, but if you want my honest opinion of it, these new Modern Warfare games by Infinity War, they're just shit games that look polished. That's how I look at them. They're just polished shit turds. Like,
make them remember.
The game don't play good, but it looks good. That's
make
it.
Them
Ain't nothing
suffer.
else better about it. If Cold War had damn Modern Warfare's graphics, that game would be 10 times better. I mean, I'll admit, Cold War does look kind of cartoony. It doesn't look that realistic. But the whole point of the game is supposed to be an arcade shooter. It's not supposed to be realistic, exactly. It's a video game. If you want realistic, go play damn Rainbow Six Siege, you know what I mean? Or go play Battlefield. That's how I feel, you know?
I was just gonna ask you, do you just like, since you had a problem with the newer games, do you just play the older games still?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, the only CODs I play now is World War II and Black Ops Cold War. Black Ops Cold War, my one friend wants to tell me that game's not sweaty. That game is sweaty. It's just as bad as Modern Warfare 2022 skill-based matchmaking. That game is sweaty. But it's still fun. I have fun playing it. I've dropped nukes on it. I've dropped 5 nukes on that game already. But, yeah, I play Cold War 2 and Cold War and a little bit of Black Ops 4 every once in a while. But besides them 3, the other CODs that came out over the last few years, trash. MW19 can't play it, hate it.
No matter what.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare can't play it, hate it. Black Ops 3, I played the death of that game, and it's just nobody really playing it no more. I play no lobby, so I don't play that anymore. Advanced Warfare, hell to the no, I'm not playing that game. That's even worse than Modern Warfare. Ghost, never played it. Well, actually, let me correct myself. I played it like one time, but I never played it ever again. And nobody's on that game, so... And that leaves all the last gen games, which I can play on Xbox. I'm not getting back on PlayStation 3 to play Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. I can say that right now. I'm not doing that. I wish they would just remaster those games. You know? And yeah, it would be a cash grab, but damn, dude, just imagine if they remastered the old CODs. You can play with newer lobbies, fresher lobbies. The game would look better. The connection would potentially be better. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Xbox, they got that backwards compatibility. All you're doing is you're playing the 360 version of the game with an updated system. There's nothing better about it. Graphics aren't better, it's the same game. But if it gets remastered, the graphics will look better, the game will feel better. I just think remasters are the way to go, you know? Over backwards compatibility. And they can make a lot of money on that easily. Charge it in 50, 70 bucks for a new game, even though it's just a remaster, you know?
I mean, they remastered the original Modern Warfare games 1 and 2. Yeah,
the only reason... I don't really count MW2 as a remaster because it's just a campaign. But I didn't buy that. I mean, it was $20. Why am I going to spend $20 on a campaign? Where's the multiplayer at? You know what I mean?
No, like I know about the original one, Modern Warfare 2. But what about the first original one that got remastered?
Oh, I bought that. I bought that bundle they had. It was Infinite Warfare and NWR bundled together for $100. I bought that edition. Do I regret buying that? Yes, because I hate Infinite Warfare. The game fucking sucks. But at the time, they didn't have a separate edition for Modern Warfare Remastered. You know, they were kind of with that game. Yeah. And I remember everybody on social media was saying, when I get this bundle, I'm just gonna throw the Infinite Warfare disc in the trash and just play the NWR. But they made it where you had to have the disc in your console in order to play MWR. They're such assholes for that. I mean, they should know everybody initially was just buying it for the remaster. They weren't buying it for Orchard just to buy it for the work there. Like, come on. But, yeah, I still play MWR. I mean, I played that game to death. That was the one game when Infinite Warfare came out that year. That's the only COD I played. I didn't even touch Infinite Warfare. Fuck that game. I don't even think I made it to level 55. I think I made it to like level 48. I didn't even make it to max rank yet. Oh, but I grinded the shit out of Modern Warfare Remastered. I think there's 20 prestiges in that game. I'm either like 16 or 17th prestige. And all that shit was earned legit. I wasn't a hacker anyway. I played during all the double XP weekends. And I grinded that game for a whole like year and a half, 2 years straight. That was the only COD I played, the only game I played in general when it came out. And I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm actually proud of myself. I actually earned everything in that game. Like when Modern Warfare 3, my account got hacked years ago, when PS3 was still active, and somebody boosted me up to 20 prestige. I didn't earn all those stats. My KD I earned, but I didn't earn the 20 prestige. That game I actually earned. But we got some good games coming out. Texas Chainsaw's coming out this Friday. Officially. August 16th. And then X Defiance coming out in the next few weeks or so. Whenever the exact date is, who knows? It's supposed to be by the end of this month. And I can't wait till that game comes out, dude. X Defiance is gonna be a good game. I didn't get to play the beta, but just looking at it visually, it plays just like Call of Duty, but there's no skill-based matchmaking. And it's just Call of Duty with a different label on the box. And I can't wait till it comes out because, man, we'll finally have an FPS shooter game we can play that doesn't have skill-based matchmaking. And it's casual. I mean, in general, Call of Duty is just not really casual anymore like it used to be. Now it's just a complete sweat fest. Regardless of Treyarch's next game being good or not, it kind of sucks that they put skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty. Like, I get every once in a while you're gonna have a sweat fest lobby, but it shouldn't be every fucking match. And my one friend, Hunter or whatever, oh, you're just bad at the game now, man. This is the new generation of COD players. No, it's not. It's skill-based matchmaking. If you have over a 2 KD, you're playing against 2 KD players every game. It's not fun. Like, you should have a lobby here and there where you're shitting on everybody else if you're good. You shouldn't just be going even and them doing that. It's not fun. Like, you suck at Call of Duty, you get good. Like, I don't understand why they can't just let the noobs get shitted on. Like, they barely play anyways. Like, somebody that really sucks at Call of Duty probably plays like once a week. And they don't care about getting shitted on, they suck. Let them get shitted on, they'll be alright. That's how I feel about it, personally. I mean, I used to get shitted on all the time. I used to suck at Call of Duty. And then I started learning how the spawns work, what kill streaks I can earn easily, and I got good. It just took time. It took me probably about 2 or 3 years to actually get pretty good at getting the game down. Oh man. Maybe they'll join the party chat at some point. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, we can play some Friday if you want. I'm on it right now.
I'll probably play after a couple of games of Rocket League. I just need to play something different for once. I barely play anyway, so. I don't know.
Dude, these people just keep, like, every time I grab a person and I'm about to kill them, they just leave. Oh, these people in this game.
That's typically how it goes when you're level 150. They just back out.
Yeah, because I killed half the lobby already, so they're just like...
I got 2 AIs on my team, what the fuck?
Huh?
I got 2 AIs on my team in Rocket League, how am I supposed to win? Dude, come on, give me some people, man. I mean, I got AIs. AIs suck on Rocket League, they don't help anybody.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
No!
Oh, Tommy, Tommy, Tommy.
Help! Help me! Please! Oh God! No!
Yes. Kill for mother.
And that was a lucky hit.
Come to mommy, Jason. Come to mommy.
Ah, teammate, you fucked that up. Could have easily scored that. Dude. Oh my god. I'm surprised that Lex hasn't been on yet today. Honestly.
Yeah.
She sent me a message on Snap the other day talking about something. Do you like me or something?
What?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know if I do or not. I mean, I feel like I was starting to a little bit, but at the same time too, I keep telling myself it's not worth it. Because she's that type of girl to like put in her bio taken or single, and it's like, I don't know, she just strikes me as that type of girl that's like, she needs to be in a relationship all the time. And she wants everybody to know, like, I'm not the type of person, I don't care for other people to know if I am or not. And just her doing that shit just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I mean, I already admitted to her, I did last time when I first met her, but she was already seeing somebody, so I gave up on that one. And once I found out they finally broke up, I was gonna ask her out, but the next thing I know, he's already with somebody else now, so I just kind of give up at this point.
Yeah.
And I hate to even say it, but I really just give up on it at this point. I really do. Don't got no boost, man. Help me out, teammates.
Are you playing Rocket League?
Yeah. She says this game is sweaty as shit. I was like, oh, okay.
Isn't that game free?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, okay.
It's probably the most casual game you can play. I mean, yeah, there's a few sweats here and there, but I don't mind it. It's not like
It's actually,
it's
yeah,
not like Call of Duty.
it looks pretty
Like,
fun though. Like,
it's just soccer with cars. That's all it is. Instead of you being a person that's kicking it with your foot, you're kicking it with a car.
yeah.
God, dude. Man, that was a good hit. Why would we surrender? We're only losing by 1 point. I mean, we still got a whole minute and 22 to score something. I wouldn't surrender the damn match. There we go. It's tied up. Man, that's crazy. Everybody's got one goal on each team, like each player. You don't really see that. God, get the shit out of here. There you go. Get that shit out of our goal.
Nobody else is playing La Chapa. I'm the only one who's playing him.
And nobody wants to be the fat guy, that's why.
I represent the fat guys in here on this game for sure.
You know, it's really rare though if you really thought about it. Like, every time I played Friday, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use La Chapa. It's always a Vanessa, AJ, a Tiffany, maybe an Adam, a Kenny usually.
Yeah, I see Vanessa. I see, and I do see.
Oh,
Bugsy.
what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. He should have scored that though. Kind of peed me off.
There's a bunch of Vanessas now. There's no way we're gonna get shit done. Unless I get the parts and I put it in, because I could put it in faster.
My teammate should have scored that. He fucked it up. He literally fucked that goal up. Like, he should have just hit straight. Dude, what? How did I miss? There you go, get that shit on that side. There you go.
Oh God, what am I gonna do?
Ah, okay, what the fuck? Come on, man. They shouldn't even won that game. We should have had it at the last second before we went to OT. It's ridiculous.
Alright, I found a fuse house, so I should be able to find a fuse over here.
Yeah, you put that fuse in that box, though. You put it right in that phone box.
Yeah, that's the only way we're getting out of here. There's no way I'll be able to put the stuff in the car because everyone's just carrying shit.
My controller's always on low battery. I don't get it. These controllers don't last like they used to.
Dude, mine gets on low battery all the time.
I mean, I'll charge it for like an hour or two, and then it'll be on 1 bar in like 30 minutes or so. Like, I don't understand.
It's crazy. That's what happened to me, man. I put it on, like, I hold it for like 50 minutes. I put it in for 50 minutes on the charger. Take it out. It takes like 30 minutes for it to deplete.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It takes longer to like charge it than it is to take longer to fucking deplete its battery and shit. Surprising I found that thing yet.
Oh shit! I fucked that one right up. Here, hit it. Good shit. Oh, good shit. It's open.
I gotta hurry up and find this stuff. Where's the fucking fuse? I'll just put the shit in then. Fuck.
Oh, you fucked that up, man. Why would you hit it to the right? Ah, yeah, score it for me. Thank you. I mean, I fucked it up a little bit. I was just trying to get in there.
I think I put that on right.
Oh, I think they're just fucking locked. That's what they're doing. I might have to go to one more house next to that. I gotta go to that
Yeah,
house.
Man, I wish there was a chick on right now I could talk to. Not gonna lie to you.
Huh?
I don't know. I still have that tendency where it's like, damn, I'm single. I just like talking to chicks. I don't know. If I'm not dating one, I feel like I need to be talking to one at some point. Shit, she can be skinny as a stick, like that one girl I talked to. I don't care. Chick's a chick.
Damn stick.
Huh?
Skinny as a damn stick?
Yeah, I knew a girl like that. She said she liked me, but it was all a joke, apparently. When she sent me nudes and everything. I was like, oh,
Don't come
okay.
after me. Are you kidding me? Is he coming after me?
You know what her excuse was to me at some point was, I'm too old, you're too old for me. Like,
That's
okay.
stupid.
Yeah.
What type of
I mean, at the time,
excuse is that?
she was 17, so I wasn't going to date her. I mean, we already made that clear. I was going to wait till she turned 18, which, I can't remember when her birthday is, but she's supposed to be 18, like, some point this, she might already had her birthday. I don't know. I can't remember.
Wait, how old are you?
But either, I mean, I'm 24.
Oh,
So, I mean, you know, 6-year difference, whatever.
you're 1 year older than me.
This bitch just took my goal. What the
You
fuck?
need to get every
You saw
last
me scoring it.
motherfucking cop out here to Camp
Dude,
Crystal
you,
Lake.
But yeah.
honestly, bro, you
Jason
sound
is
like you're
here.
like in your 30s.
Did you hear me?
That's what a lot of
Jason,
people say.
he's back.
You're not the first one that said that.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, it was bullshit, cause like, the thing about her was I actually was gonna go, oh, I know, I remember now, her birthday's in December. Alright, it's December. It's like December 5th or something like that. And I was actually gonna go see her on her birthday, cause I had a vacation coming up in December this year. First week of December. And I was planning the whole thing out. I was willing to go up there and everything, have a good time, just hang out, you know? And she kept, like, for a while, she was just flirting with me, sending me nudes, and asking when I want to play, when to hang out. And I don't know, I mean, I'm a guy,
I mean,
I took that as okay. Like, we're getting somewhere, I guess, maybe.
I think it's
But-
because you're older too. Like, she's not even 18 yet, so.
Well,
I
she's
don't
the
think
one
you
that
should take
initially
the risk.
said that. She's the one that initially said to wait until her birthday. I said, okay.
I think I put
I was
that on
fine
right.
with that. I didn't push on it or anything. But like at some point, about a month or two after me and her were like cool again, because I used to hate this girl.
I'll say,
Like her
"Can we
friends
get outta
used to
here?"
talk mad shit about her to me, so I didn't like her. I thought she was a piece of shit. And then I started giving her a chance. Like I was alright, I'll hang out with you, you know. I wanted to let bygones be bygones. and I just thought that we had a lot in common, and I was willing to wait. And then about a month or two later on, she started dating some other guy, and her exact words was, "I won't date nobody over the age of 18 until I turn 18." She's 17 dating a 19-year-old. Like, yeah, okay. And like the day before, I was on the phone with her. She called me and asked me when I was in class, so I'll be on tonight. And I asked her straight up, like she could have been honest with me. I asked her, I said, "Do you like that guy or what?" Like, if she would have just told me, I would have been like, "All right, I'll let it go." I mean, I can't control who she likes.
Yeah.
I mean, she knew the guy in RL, so it's a lot different. So whatever, I would have respected it. But I asked her, she said, "No, I never thought about him in that way." And then she got with him the next day on his birthday after they hung out. Like, what?
I think
I
because
mean,
she's too young, she just doesn't know what to do.
or even if she felt that way, I feel like she should at least could have told me, like, "Hey, I don't really know,
That's how
but I'm
girls
hanging
are,
out with him
dude.
tomorrow."
That's how
They
they
just can't
are.
be honest. That's what it is. They like to
They
lie.
can't. They can't be honest. They can't make up their minds.
That's why I'm at the
It's like
point
they play
now
this
where,
game.
like,
They play this like game with you.
yeah.
It's pretty fun.
That's why I'm at this point where it's like, I'm still a straight guy. I like chicks. I'm not gay or anything, and I'm not against people that are like that. But this year has been finally the year where I've accepted, like, I'm fine with being on my own. Like, I don't sweat relationships anymore. I don't even really try no more. Cause I'm just tired of girls always lying, like, just dumb shit. Like, just be honest with me. Like, if you can't be honest with me, why am I even trying to date you? Because a relationship should be based off of trust and respect. And you obviously don't have trust and respect for me if you're gonna lie on something stupid like that. You know, that's how I see it.
Please don't come over here.
And the main reason I liked Leader back in the day is because me and her are practically the same age. She just had her birthday like it was like last week or whatever on the 7th. Yeah, last week. So she just turned 24. She's my age. And she's that type of girl where it's like she knows what she wants in a relationship. She values family. She's working the money for a car and a house. Like, I know what her deal is. That's a good woman right there. And, you know, there's not a lot of those around anymore, if you ask me. I don't get it. Most of them just seeking attention in their 20s or young age. Don't want nothing real, and then they say they do, and then they play you. So, I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
Tired of the games.
I. Yeah, I never want. Like, I'm not trying to be in a relationship, especially now. Too much like baggage, I guess you can say.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to be in a relationship, but I'm not like at the point where I was the last couple of years where I was lonely and I feel like, man, I should have a girlfriend, this and that. Like, I don't care anymore. I'm at the point where I honestly don't care. Like, I'm tired of trying and trying, and I'm getting the same result. They're lying about dumb shit. They're not being real with me. I'm just sick of it. I mean, honestly, I'm putting it in the hands of God at this point. If there's somebody out there for me or whatever, He'll lead me in the right direction, I suppose. I mean, I'm not a piece of shit guy. I'm a nice guy. But everyone's got a breaking point. Everyone's got a limit. You can't just sit there and fuck with my feelings and fuck with me and then expect me to just forgive you all the time. But girls, you know, I don't get it. You can do all this and that to a guy and then still expect him to come back around. But if we were to do some shit like that to a girl and fuck with her feelings, she would hate my guts and I would be a piece of shit. So, just no equality. I don't get it. I mean, that's
Oh,
not to say there isn't no good girls out there. It's just hard to find them, I feel like.
dude, I forgot. I think I don't know when I started going live. Hold up. Oh shit.
You've been streaming this whole time?
Yeah,
How'd you tell me?
I literally was like, cause I started streaming when I got on the Friday, and I literally forgot I was streaming. I was just like, oh shit.
Oh, good. Anybody watching your stream is gonna heard exactly what I said, man. If you feel what I'm saying, hit the like button on his video. Yeah, subscribe. Either subscribe or donate or get the hell out of here. Okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
realized you were talking about certain stuff, and I was like, oh shit. Now I just realized, like, oh, because like I got so into in the conversation that I forgot that I was streaming, so I was like,
Hey, maybe Ghost or Leader's watching, or hell, maybe Jersey Boy's watching the stream. I doubt it, but you never know.
yeah.
If they are watching, cool. They heard everything I said. Good information right there.
Yeah, they'll probably watch after.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all good. I mean, I don't know. I feel like when you're a guy and you like a girl, you can't really just tell her that shit anymore. You gotta just let her figure it out. Like, I was about to just break down and tell her how I feel, but at the same time, too, I don't know. I just, something about it just tells me it's not right. It's not a good idea. So
Did anyone
I
else
just
get
don't-
away?
I just don't proceed and do it. And she's got some stuff she's working on. Like I said, she's saving up money for a car and a house or some type of place to live outside of her parents or whatever. So
Yeah.
she needs time to do what she needs to do. And I don't want to force something on her like that. But you know,
I'm good where
That's
I am
all
right
good.
now in life. Should be good.
I'm pretty good right now too, man. I'm about to. I don't know what my job's gonna do yet, but I've told them I need to be making more money somehow, some way. So maybe they're finally gonna give me a chance to like upgrade my skill set at work and do something different, more on the delivery side of things. I mean, I already was going for a delivery position at my job. It's not the exact one I want, but this boss that I have was like, I'll help you out, we'll get you started and this and that. So maybe he'll put me in a good word and he'll hook me up. You know? I kind of hope he does, because I would love to make $4 more than what I'm making now. Then I'll be really good. And then plus overtime, shit.
Yeah.
I'll easily make 800, 900 a week. That's what I want, is at least 1,000 to 800 a week. That way I can actually save some money. Unless I'm making that each week after taxes, I can't save shit. And I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to save. It's really hard to save money when you got all these fucking bills. Like, even my friends, so it's really hard. Like, I want to be putting 1,000 in my savings every month, not no damn 500. You put 1,000 in your savings every month, you'll save $12,000 bucks. That's what I want every year. That's my plan. And I had to extra.
I'm good when it comes to work. Do you guys have Costco in your area?
Yeah, man, Costco, BJ's, yeah.
Yeah. Costco's a good job. I do work there. It's good.
I mean, I know what Costco is. It's the same thing as BJ's and Sam's Club. Man, I know a lot of people say they love where they live, and I can't sit there and deny it. I love where I live. The cost of living's not too high. We have a lot to be, you know, my state that I live in, North Carolina, we have a lot of things going for us that are really good. We're the #1 tobacco state. We were one of the first states that were known for tobacco plant and stuff. We were first in flight. We were the first state to have aerial travel. And on top of it too, the weather's not that bad. It's hit and miss. It's not hot all the damn time. One day it's hot, the other day it's semi-hot, and it's cold, and it's hot again. I mean, it changes up. Especially during the winter time.
But yeah, no, that's cool, man.
I mean, I'm not trying to sit there and say my state's the best out of all of them, but in terms of like average temperatures, decent paying jobs, and you know, just like there's other stuff around. The mountains is only 3 hours away on the west side of me. The beach is only 3 hours away on the east side of me. I have a lot of good things about North
Why
Carolina.
is this guy after me?
Oh!
Yeah, wait, what state do you live in?
North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody keeps
Any
saying
state,
I have a country
any state
accent.
other than California, you're good.
Well, I'll put you like this. Any state, the 3 states I would say aren't the best to live in because of cost of living. There's California, Florida, and New York. Well, pretty much anything up north from New York. Like New Jersey, I know it's expensive too. But anything up north that way is expensive. So is California and so is Florida. That's why you'll never see me move to either one of them states. I wouldn't mind visiting Philadelphia though to try the Philly cheesesteak. But besides that, That'll be the only reason I'll go up there.
Yeah,
Like,
that sounds good.
I mean,
Yo,
the Philly
Jersey.
Look
cheesesteak.
at these two ladies right here.
Hey, how you
uh,
doing?
What's going on?
I don't know. We're just talking about states and whatnot, you know.
and
Alright.
relationships.
Well, don't mean to change the subject, but supposedly we're going to be having game time at 5.
Tonight, huh? Who's
Yeah.
playing?
As of right now, me, Ghost, Nizzo's 50-50. He's saying that he's going to go to the beach, but I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
I thought
I'm
he had
sorry.
work this week, or is he on vacation? This right
Nah, he works. He usually goes in like around 6, and then he usually gets out like around 3.
Oh, okay. Alright, well that's great. You know, everybody play at 5. Alright. I didn't play that long on Friday because I was beat. I was gonna come back, but I ended up.
Oh, you didn't miss my. I think we all jumped off like around 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody jumped off.
I mean, I had a brutal week last week, dude. When I woke up on Sunday, cause I'm off Sunday, Monday, but when I woke up Sunday, I didn't even want to get out of bed. That's how bad it was. I didn't even want to cook anything. I didn't want to get on this game. I just sat my ass in bed, ordered some food, and that's all I did all day on Sunday. Sit my ass.
Shit, that's literally what I did on Sunday.
Dude, I love doing it on Sunday. It's my first day off from work, and that's how I treat myself. Sunday rolls around, I kick back and just relax. And then Monday, I'm usually doing errands, but I just didn't have the energy today. I mean, I don't know how people work 60-hour weeks on a constant basis. I do it one week, then I'm fucking
rough.
exhausted.
Well, the sad part about it is like as you get older and your body gets used to it, you'd be surprised how simple it becomes. But once you finally do that one work week that's only 40 hours, and then next week all of a sudden they're like, hey, I need you to work 60 hours. Boy, your body hates you for it.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, I was getting home at 5 or 6 every day, and I was struggling, dude. I would come home, and most of the time I would fall asleep in my recliner, because I bought a dual reclining couch for my living room.
Nice.
Yeah, the other one, the left side's fucked up. I think I pulled the trigger on the handle too hard or something. It's messed up, but the right chair still works. So I would kick back my feet, and I would lay my head down on the damn side of the chair. Next thing I know, I fall asleep. I didn't even mean to go to sleep. I'll just pass out. I'll wake up about an hour, 2 hours later, and be like, whoa, what just happened? You know, we one of
Been
those
there.
things. You just be sitting down somewhere. Next thing you know, you fall asleep.
Yep.
You know?
Let me
That's-
tell you, because I got how many couches you got? I got 5 couches. One is upstairs, one's downstairs. One's a big couch, one's a small couch, and one couch is has like a recliner, so you can so you can sit down, lift
Right
up,
back.
and all that, go all the way back down. So I got a pretty good set of couches, and especially that one recliner is actually pretty decent. And other than that, it's pretty good on my part when it comes to that.
That's good, man. I mean, if I gotta be honest with you, I can't believe I'm saying this. I kind of regret buying this dual reclining couch. I mean, it's nice, you know, to be able to kick my feet back, but sometimes I wish I would have just bought a regular couch. Like, two different feelings. I don't know.
But that's why I got multiple couches, so I get a regular couch, and then I have the reclining couch, so if anyone wants to like lay down and chill, relax on one of the couches, and they do the reclining couch. And so yeah,
There you go, man.
it's pretty good. But yeah, I definitely recommend a regular couch for sure. And you just want to lay back normally, then just do it like that.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. That's the thing about a recliner. Like, you can lay back, but you can't lay back all the way like you can with a couch. Like, it's not the same
Yeah.
type of feeling. But I don't know. I mean, whenever I get my house, I'm buying a regular couch. I'm probably gonna keep this reclining couch for like my game room or whatever. I'm gonna have, man. I'm gonna get it all set. I'm gonna get a game room at my house. I'm gonna have the living room looking spotless and clean. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna customize everything. Like, exactly what I'm doing. Eventually, I'm probably gonna get me a golden doodle. I want to get a dog, and I think golden doodle is the one for me. I like golden doodles, really sweet dogs.
Yeah, I got three dogs. One's a pit bull, one's a mixed pit bull,
Mhm.
and I forgot what the other one is that dog's mixed with, but one's a Australian Deagle dog, and that's all the dogs I have. They're good dogs. Like if you, especially like pit bulls, like if you put them in a good environment and you treat them well and with respect and love, then they'll treat you right back, and they'll also treat it back with other people as well.
See, and
Like
people say pit bulls are violent dogs. They really aren't. It's the people that take care of them. It's the owner,
right,
really.
it's the way you treat them, and if you treat them right, they'll not only treat you back right, they'll treat others right when they encounter them. You know what I'm saying? They'll actually like you. Like if you're just some random dude to them, they'll get a little upfront, real quick. But once you like are like if you're cool and calm and collected and you go up to them and start petting them, they'll lick you and they'll love you back. And that's how my dogs are. This is
See, and
how
that's
you
how
treat them.
that's how it should be. Like, but they get a rap for being known, like I said, as violent dogs. That, like I said, it's the
Yeah,
media
it's
and this
it's it's
shit.
so stupid. It's like I'm an advocate for pit bulls, and I do my best to like spread the word. Like, yeah, if you treat them right and you do it well, they won't be like vicious, quote unquote, vicious killers or aggressive or anything like that. So, hold on a
Oh,
second.
what a day it's been today. Apparently, it's raining now. I was like, what is that noise outside? Ugh, how's the Philly cheesesteak up that way, Jersey boy? Jersey boy, still here?
I can't believe he killed them.
He really wasn't really seeming like he was. Okay.
Man, what kind of weather we got going on today?
Okay, that's why I'm home so early because we got rain and
Oh,
thunderstorms over here.
yeah, hey, it's not thunderstorming, but it's raining, but the sun's out.
Oh,
It's
you
still
getting them
raining
sun
though.
showers.
Yeah, it's very rare to get it when it's raining, but the sun's out like that. It was coming down pretty steady for a moment. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what is that noise? I look out the window, it was straight downpouring. Now it's still raining, but the sun's
Like
back out.
fucking straight tsunami shit.
Yeah.
That's what we had. What was that? I think it happened Saturday because I actually went out Saturday and bought a new pair of shoes, went and got a haircut.
Hmm.
Basically spoiled myself, and every place I went to, they're like, bro, I haven't seen you in here in like a couple of years. I said, bro, I've been fucking married. I've been broke. And
You
that's
sound just like that.
just like that, and that was their reaction. They started dying.
Well,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
that type of person that like splits things 50-50 with your wife then too?
No,
'Cause that's- no?
I'm one of those people that gives 100% of all my shit to my wife.
Oh man.
Like, we have the same account, take this money, pay these bills, do this, do that. And she was slacking on the bills a lot. Like, there's been a couple of times where I came home from work and was like, yeah, I'm going to watch, I was going to go watch one of my TV shows that I was watching, and I would turn on my PlayStation and try to pull stuff up, and all of a sudden it would be like, oh, you have no internet. And it's like, the fuck you mean I ain't got no damn internet?
Yeah.
Then she forgot to pay shit. And then the major thing that got me to be like, I don't want to deal with her anymore was she lied to me for 9 years about being able to. She used to tell me that she can get pregnant, and it turns out to be she can't. So normally I wouldn't care about that, but be honest with me. But the fact that you lied for 9 years makes me be like, yo, I can't trust you. Because we had this, she had lupus when she was a kid. And when you have lupus, it fucks certain things up, even for the long run. And she always used to say to me, like, oh, no, the doctor said I can get pregnant, and da-da-da-da. And I finally called her doctor one day, and I said, hey, it's Brian, Felicia's husband, da-da-da-da. I was like, look, I was just curious. I was like, is she able to get pregnant? And he looked up her file, and he goes, no, she's not able to be pregnant. And I was just like, wow. Like, if that's what you lied about, what else have you been lying about? You know what I mean? You still there?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go, yep.
Alright, I guess I clicked my mic down on accident. What I was saying was a relationship at the end of the day, married or not, girlfriend, boyfriend, should be based off of trust and respect. And if she's lying about small shit like that, like you said,
Yeah.
what else is she lying about? Like, that's ridiculous.
And then what also was a big thing for me was the disrespect from her family constantly.
Yeah.
From her and her parents, like, for no reason.
Are you black, Jersey boy?
No. I am... What are my nationalities? Irish, Italian, German, and English.
Oh, the only reason I asked if you were black, I ain't trying to sound racist, but I thought maybe you were black and maybe their family's racist, and they're like, oh.
Oh, no, their family's racist. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, really?
Don't get it twisted. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that was one thing I don't tolerate, because the simple fact is, I've always been the only white dude in my neighborhood my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I've seen what my black friends go through. I've seen it firsthand.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So, like, when people start breaking out that shit, it really irritates the fuck out of me.
I don't blame
And,
you.
like, what really fucked me over for it was one time her best friend, Allie, my weed man wasn't around. And I was like, yo, I'm just, even if it's like some Reggie bullshit, I was like, I'm just trying to light up. You know what I mean? Like, and her friend was like, well, all I got is like some shake. I got about an ounce of shake. He's like, I'll sell it to you for $100. I said, bet. I said, bring it through. And these guys that showed up, so goddamn respectful, so nice. Like, they were even, like, while we were talking, they were like, oh, we're not being too loud, are we? We're not disturbing anybody, right? And her uncle comes outside, and because we were at her uncle's house, and he comes outside obliterated drunk, and he's like, out of nowhere, he's like, yeah, get these motherfuckers off my porch, and da-da-da-da. So we were just like, look, guys, just like, head out. But then this is where I lost respect for him. When they get in their car and they start pulling off, excuse my language, he goes, yeah, it's like, it's as quiet as could be. He goes, yeah, he was like, yeah, them N-words better keep it moving. And I looked at him like, are you fucking out of your goddamn mind? Like, on justification, I should just punch you in your fucking mouth for them.
Yeah.
And just her her whole family is like God-fearing people. They live by the Bible. And one day her father
Yeah,
was
right.
being disrespectful. Well, exactly. Oh, no, trust me, they don't. They 100% don't, because
That's not
one
how
day...
the Bible works. That's not how Christianity or Catholicism works when it comes
Oh, I
to
got one
family.
for you. Ready? This is why her father doesn't like me. One day he was gay bashing some random ass dude I guess he saw at the store. And I told him, I was like, Connell, I was like, doesn't it say in the Bible that you're not supposed to judge people, that only God can judge people, and also love thy neighbor as they come? I was like, boy, it don't seem like you love your neighbors, and it sounds like you're judging a lot of people right now. And he didn't like that I used the Bible quotes against him.
You know why he's mad that you did that? Because he knows he's full of shit. Because he knows he's wrong.
And I even told him, I said, bro, I can't let you do that shit. 'Cause I said, one of the people I was really cool with in high school, who I used to hang out with all the time, was this dude named Tyndall. And he was as gay as they fucking come. Like, literally, like, this motherfucker dressed up as, Beyonce for a talent show, and he comes by my house and he's like, tell me I don't look like Beyonce. I said, motherfucker, you look like Big James. I'm like, what you talking about?
Oh my god, he can't look.
And it was just the fact that he just gay bashes people, and I don't like that. Like, if you gay, so what? That's your business. That's your business. You know what I mean? And it's just, it's got to the point in with the family where I told her, I was like, either you're going to stand up for your husband and say something to your family, or I'm just going to walk up to your father and I'm going to punch him in the mouth, and I guarantee it he respects me after that.
Oh, so that's the story how you divorced?
Well, no, divorce was just like everything that I just talked about. It led up like from year after year after year.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, we split up because of something I did. But the reason, even, like, I took full, like, responsibility. Like, yeah, I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that, blah, blah, blah. And to this day, it's just like, oh, you're an asshole and blah, blah, blah. But then the real people who I explain the situation to, they're like, well, I get that. They're like, you admitted you fucked up. You know, you took your part. And they go, but then she has to sit back and ask herself, what kind of toxic behavior was she doing that caused you to want to go out and do something like that? And, like, I didn't really think of it that way. I was like, I didn't really think about all the disrespect that I was facing and, like, from her and all of her family and shit. So I was just like, it's not justified, but it's an excusable reason of why shit went down.
Did you cheat on her? Is that what you mean?
Kind of, like, I was talking to another female, but nothing ever happened.
You didn't do anything with her?
Oh, no. I never penetrated, nothing. No kiss, nothing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it was just like, I felt bad. You know what I mean? But, like, as I'm sitting there
flirting with her or whatever.
Yeah, like, I felt like I was being disrespected on this side, so I felt like I was getting respect from somebody else and was like, oh, this is what it's like to have respect?
Oh, I don't blame you.
You know, so it's, and like I tell people, I feel bad for her because now, according to my brother's wife, she still talks to my ex-wife's best friend because she cleans their office. And she was telling her, she was like, oh, me and Felicia don't even talk anymore, and da-da-da-da. She's been doing all this stupid shit, and I'm not tolerating it, and I'm just sitting here just like, well, karma's a bitch, ain't it? Karma's a bitch. You over there by yourself with nobody around you, and I'm over here living my life, stacking my money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
Man, you got that right.
Yes, sir.
Man, that guy scared the shit out of me just now. Fuck.
I actually have this guy in Grand Theft Auto right now. He's trying to... First he tried to shoot me in my car, and he missed. I got out the car and lit him up. Then he jumped on one of his oppressors. Missed the explosion. I jumped out of the car, lit him up again. And then he tried to send a mugger after me, and I saw the mugger coming from like a mile away and fucking lit his ass up.
There you go.
I'm waiting for a text. I'm waiting for a message from him to call me a hacker or something.
You already know that's coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually just got killed by some other guy in an oppressor, but when people use the oppressor, all I see is you suck at the game, and the only way you can kill people is by locking onto their cars, because when they lock on your car, you don't get a notification that you're being locked onto.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh man. I was just telling Don before you joined the party chat, I was like, you gotta add some girls in here or something. I just need somebody to talk to. Shit.
Well, that's actually what I've been trying to... Hang on a second. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, go ahead. But I was saying, like, that's the movement I've been trying to get on. Like, believe it or not, it's gonna make me sound like a creeper. But like on Grand Theft Auto lately, I've been trying to just play games like the missions and shit with just females. Because I've also noticed that when I play, you can ask Bella. When I just play with just me and Bella,
Yeah.
I'd be calm as shit. You know what I mean? Like, no issues, no nothing. But then all of a sudden I start playing with like Nizzo and you guys and stuff. All of a sudden the testosterone starts going crazy. And then all of a sudden I'm like, yo, fuck this, I'm fuck everybody! Like ready to Hulk up and flip a car.
Yeah.
And it's plus I want to show gamer girls, like, bro, not all these guys are assholes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even Bella was thought, she messaged me the other day and she was like, yeah, she was like, I was playing and she was like, she's like, I said one word and like 6 guys started being like, oh, you should be in the kitchen doing my laundry, making my fucking sandwiches. And it's just like, and this is why gamer girls don't talk.
Yep. I mean, I got a couple good ones I talk to her once in a while, but I'm talking about one that like gets on almost every day. Somebody we can just all talk to.
Yeah.
It just keeps things balanced versus always being all guys on party all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But
You're right. Plus, it's cool. It's cool to like be on the game and like talk to a female, where it's just like, bro, this is like one of the rarest things ever.
exactly. But I can't even lie, man. Like back when PlayStation 3 was hot and PS4 wasn't a thing yet, I used to always have girls to talk to.
Oh yeah,
Like
that was
I used
before
to
all the
always.
toxic people took over.
Well, that and they just always used to be on Call of Duty. I would go into Infector or something, always find one to talk to. And I don't know. I mean, at the time I was only a teenager still, so it was just natural, you know, at that age.
Yeah.
Just I don't know.
It's crazy
hey.
though. It's just crazy how people be like that though.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hi. Oh, I'm great. What about yourself? Oh, tell me about it, yeah. Where you been at, B? It's been a good minute. Places. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That means mind your business, motherfucker. That's what that means. Mind your business.
Okay. B, this is Jersey Boy and Dom. I don't know if Dom's still here or not, but
What's going on?
they're pretty chill people. Until you get pissed off, and then it's a whole different story.
That's all of us.
Yeah, probably.
I say,
We're gonna all play Friday at 5 if you want to join. Oh, why not? Oh, I thought you already had Friday downloaded though. Could have sworn. No, man. Well, it's all good. I mean, Texas Chainsaw's coming out this Friday, so
That was fast.
Yeah, dude, it comes out the 18th. Oh, well, there you go. Get Texas Chainsaw, too. Get Texas Chainsaw.
Celebration.
Yeah. Man, you're gonna be looking like a damn Britney Spears doll or something. Hair and nails done. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be a whole different person. I'm sure once some braces come off, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, this is what I look like without braces? I mean, I don't know. I never wore braces, so don't quote me on that. What's so long? Yeah, like what do you mean by that? Like 5 years, 8 years, 5 years? Oh wow, pretty long time. Well, it'd be good to finally get them off, man. What is it? What they say with braces? You can't eat certain foods with them on, right? Something like that. Man, I bet the first thing you're gonna get after you take them braces off is gonna be a McDouble from McDonald's, ain't it? What can you not eat with braces then? What is it? Steak. I mean, who eats pizza crust? To be fair, though, I mean, come on.
I do, mother sucker.
You eat pizza crust?
I do, but it's got to be soft. It's got to be soft.
I mean, I do too, but you know.
Like deep dish or like. Because now you got to realize you're talking to a fat man now. So now you're speaking my language. Now you're speaking my language. Facts. Facts.
As long as it's thick, huh? Yeah, that's how I like my women too. As long as they're thick too. I had to say it, man.
Normally I would tell you to control yourself, Slim, but I kind of gotta second you on that motion right there.
Yeah,
man. Second that motion.
Thick in the rear. Ooh.
Dom, you never heard this joke. My joke is, I even told my boss this a couple days ago, and he was cracking up.
Okay.
Because I'm single now. He was like, "Yo, go talk to this chick," and I looked at her and I said, "Ah, man, she don't meet the weight requirement." He goes, "The fuck does that mean?" I said, "Bro, I'm a bigger guy, so I said, if you look at me and I said you put me with a chick that's like 110, 115, 20 pounds, I said that's just not gonna be cool."
Yeah.
And he was cracking up. He was like, "You got problems."
Yeah. Well, when I mean thick, I'm talking like maybe 250, 260, not like 320, 300.
Oh yeah.
I mean that range, but.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you little.
Yeah, she's fun size. Is what she
no, that's right. Because my that's all right. I'm used to that because my ex-wife was very short too. She was like 5 foot, and I used to call her Felicia sized. Instead of fun size, she was Felicia sized.
Felicia sized. All right. Yeah, I'm sure that's what your boyfriend said too.
No.
Oh, is he really? What the fuck? How old is he again? Damn, 6'6" at 16. What the fuck? Golly. 16 in men's shoes? What the fuck? I've never met a single person in my life that wears size 16 shoes. I mean, I wear size 11 and a half. 16, and he's only 3 inches taller than me. What the fuck? That's crazy. Wow. Okay. It's hard to find shoes that are like that size, though. I feel bad for him a little bit. Like, Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, God. Well, their shoes are probably more cheaper then. That's a benefit then, right? Like, cheaper shoes, why not? Mm. Mm. God, that was close. Fuck. Come on, buddy, push me. You ain't gonna do it. Alright, let me back up. He still did it. People will take their cats for walks. I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, really?
Shit.
Like when you tell him to sit, he'll sit. You tell him to shake, he shakes. That kind of stuff too. Tricks and stuff.
Like I'll like fist bumps, like I'll put my fist out and he'll like bump it with his head. And he also knows how to speak.
Is that right?
He takes baths. He goes on walks. He likes to go on car rides. He's
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
thought you were
sweet.
talking about a guy. My bad.
No. No, Imagine a guy being that sweet. I mean, some guys are really that sweet, some aren't, you know.
Can I shave and exfoliate your legs? And he's like, yeah. And afterwards, do you want to do my makeup and dress me up? And I was like,
Ooh, whoa.
I don't know if I would go that far as a
Yeah,
guy.
I don't know. I mean, if I had a daughter, then yeah, the daughter might be able to get me to do that, but what do you give them, like eyeliner and shit like that? Oh, okay.
Man, you're making him look like a damn, what do they call those things? Drag queen? Giving him a drag queen look.
Was that real? This can't be real.
That's great.
Yeah, help me out, teammate. Shit. What is Bago dip? You must have been half asleep when you were eating all
Yep.
that stuff. You were like, oh.
Sure.
Oh.
Boom. Get out the way.
Thank God.
We stayed alive.
It
We were
actually
so close
fit.
to a nuke. Fuck, man. I was 21-0.
What are you playing, Warzone?
Infected.
What are you playing on Grand Theft Auto? What you playing on there, Jersey?
Well, I was terrorizing the guy who killed me with his oppressor bike. I killed him, and he had the nerve to call me trash, and then called me a fuckboy.
Oh, he texted you that over PlayStation?
He messaged me on my personal phone for like Grand Theft Auto.
He's
that you
definitely
have.
mad. He's mad.
Oh, he's definitely mad. But then I killed him with that. I said, "You're calling me trash." I said, "You killed somebody with the oppressor," and then flew away like a little bitch. And then he was doing something with his biker gang where they're holding off an area. And then they got the area taken away from them, so I threw that in his face too. I said, "I'm trash." I said, "You just lost your area."
Well,
Like,
the main
come
reason
on,
he
bro.
texted you on the GTA phone is you can't report him on PlayStation as easily.
Sure you can.
That's probably why
I already
can.
did. Yes, sir.
I love when people talk shit. Like I know it's
I
not
was waiting
good
to see. I was gonna
abuse.
wait to see if he gets banned live while we're playing.
You know, I know it's kind of fucked up to report somebody, but at the same time too, to give us the tools, I'd do it just for the hell of it. You're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
shit.
I
I'll
don't
just
feel
report
bad
you.
at all when you do shit like that to those people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my thing. You're gonna kill me with the oppressor, and then fly away, and then refuse to come back and fight, and you're gonna call me trash. That's not the way this works, my guy. You can call me trash if you beat me 1-on-1 in a gun versus gun. You know what I mean?
They're just
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you probably were high. Huh?
Shit, I'm about to be high right now. So go ahead.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead.
Oh, you are? I couldn't tell. You're not the
What type
hyper
of
yet,
mushrooms
dude.
you been eating?
I like the blue magic ones. We call them
Yeah,
Obama.
those are good. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, like, oh.
She's smoking that straight loud right there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I think you
hey,
just enter
man.
an alternate timeline,
Holy
like an
shit,
alternate
is that a
universe
dead
where it's
body?
like
She entered the weed multiverse.
Yeah.
yeah.
Please, no!
We were going the opposite way. And so I start screaming at this girl that's in the middle of the road saying, get out of the, you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get hit,
Mhm.
get out.